Hey there, Justine Byrne, founder of JumpSmart, Talent, and Amadeus Search and Amadeus app. So today's tip of the day for job seekers is kind of based on my high school experience. So I was kind of a cutie in high school, but I was also a major nerd. I don't know if you could tell, but I am still proudly self-identifying as a major nerd. So what was the excuse when you didn't have a date to a dance? My boyfriend goes to another school, right? Oh, well, my boyfriend goes to another school. My boyfriend goes to another school. If you do not have a public GitHub, and you are telling me that the reason you do not have a public GitHub is because all of your work is proprietary, I am going to assume that your boyfriend goes to another school and maybe you actually aren't doing that much of interesting work. So I understand that a lot of what you do, especially if you work at like an Apple or an Amazon or a Google or a Facebook, a lot of that work you really can't put out there in a repository. But you can do some interesting, cool things on Kaggle or GitHub or something so that the world can see some of your interesting ideas that are yours, right? Because my best candidates have weekend math, right? Shahram is one of my CTOs. He has his math he does at work and his math he does on the weekend. And so you can have a GitHub or a Kaggle where you are ranking yourself among other programmers, other data scientists, other researchers. You can have a Google Scholars page, but you have to have some of your work available online at this point, okay? I don't want to hear, oh, I don't have GitHub because my boyfriend goes to another school. I work for Meta. We can't post anything. I work for Apple. Okay, well then come up with something interesting to post. Get yourself an online presence. You're an engineer. It's not that hard. What, like it's hard? Okay, so that is my tip of the day. Get some type of public repository of your work somewhere. Because it's not just take my word for it because I worked for a big company. Because I'll have you know, a lot of people work for big companies and they are average. So get yourself a public repository of your work. Have a great day. If you are hiring, I've got a link for a search credit below. If you are looking for a job, I've got a link to my open jobs below as well. Okay? Have a great day. We'll talk tomorrow.